Okay, guys, welcome everybody. Monday, October 27th to the Unit of Prosperity Hangout. We like to have these things every Monday for you guys. Got a great panel tonight. We're going to share some stories, talk a little bit about DS domination, talk a little bit about the Unit of Prosperity, and just tell you guys what we're all about. My name is Sean Agnew. I've been a part of this company for almost a year now, actually. I've been a member of the Unit of Prosperity since last November. I've watched this company grow and explode, and I'm really excited about this opportunity, and I want to share it with you guys today. So we're going to do things a little bit differently this week. Usually we'll go down the panel, and everybody will share their stories, and we'll get into that, I'm sure. But I wanted to actually throw something out there and just sort of start off randomly with talking about what are some of the weirdest items people have sold out here? Because, one of the questions I get asked often is, what am I supposed to sell? What can I sell? I don't know what to sell on eBay. And, I think what you'll see from the panel here is that anything sells, okay? So I'm just going to throw the question out there to you guys, and maybe somebody can just jump in and talk about sort of the weirdest item that you've sold on eBay, just to give our audience a bit of an idea of what sells. So I'm going to throw that question out there. If anybody wants to jump in, just free to jump in.
Talk a little bit about the Unit of Prosperity.
Can you hear me?
All about.
Yeah.
My name is
Magnew.
I've been a part of.
Got a little jet lag, well, a little lag there.
Okay.
The biggest item that I had sold was an ashtray. So I really don't smoke. So do you know the trays where people go out and smoke during lunch
I'm really excited about this.
and during the little break?
Sure.
And those Eagle ashtrays, they are hot items for me, and definitely just one of the many that I sell on a continuous basis, and definitely experience a large amount of profit each time that item sells. So that I find it well because I don't smoke, but it sells. So of course I'm going to sell whatever sells. So if it sells, best believe I'm selling it. So I think that's the most weird item that I sell right offhand.
So let me ask you this. How did you come about finding this ashtray? Like, how did you find this thing?
So two techniques, and it really goes deep down into the training. It's something that we learned is the spider technique, and for those that really want to take heed and join this opportunity, they'll learn more about what the spider techniques. But I actually saw someone else sell it for a higher profit margin than what I was selling it for, and I was like, whoa, there's an opportunity here. So I jumped on it right off the bat. I was like, I can find this item on Amazon, sell it, ship it to the customer with no problem, make a significant amount of profit each time. And I, especially over like the last 2 months or so, I've probably sold that one single item over 20 to 30 times. So it goes off the shelf. And I don't smoke. I'm just not a smoking fan, but definitely if it's gonna sell and make me a profit, I'm all about it. That's all I got. That's my one weird item, I guess.
And share one of their weird items.
I'm about to say what happened. We like
We lost him. He froze.
Okay. Well, I'll jump out there. What's up, guys? You guys all know me, Carry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, in the building. My weirdest item was one of my first items because honestly, I was testing this thing out. And I said, you know what, let me really see if this thing even works. And what I sold was a thermos because I didn't want to go too big. I said, well, let me not put up nothing too big. It might not sell. And I was like doing the scaredy cat method. So I said, let me just put up this thermos. Now this is, just like the coffee thermos that people, get when they're at their job and they're drinking their coffee to keep it warm. And I said, there's no way somebody's gonna buy this, because I was just like in like negative land. I'm just like still trying to see if DS domination works. I'm seeing all this proof, but I said let me try it anyway. And that jammy sold. I said what? I mean, I can go down to Walmart and pick this thermos up for like $5, and somebody's buying it for $34. I mean, it don't got no silver lining. It don't got no gold, no gold-plated chips. I'm just like, wow. And that thing was just going till it ran out of stock. So I said, after that, I said, okay, now that I know the rest of the planet buys wild and crazy things, I started to go crazy and just go look for anything that I can find. And one of the things was like a bunk bed. Because I'm like, okay, if I put this bunk bed up on eBay, the person knows I don't got that thing in my house. So they got to know it's not going to be coming from me. It's going to come in some other box, because there's no way that I'm going down to the post office and trying to squeeze this big bunk bed box through that little post office window. So they already know it's not coming from me. All right, so I said, okay, if it's not coming from me, is it still going to sell? Oh, I love that ninja look right there. And I said, you know what? I sold it, and I kept selling it. I kept selling it until that supply ran out of stock. I'm like, a bunk bed? I'm like, what? I'm selling bunk beds. Man, it was game over after that. Then now I just sell anything that's moving.
That's awesome, Carrie. That's awesome. Who else wants to jump out on here? Well, we got the ninja there. She's unmuted. What about you, Nikki?
In the building.
Jesse put on the ninja costume. I love it.
Hey, you got it's October. You gotta rock with it. Something that I haven't sold myself, but somebody on my team has sold numerous of is
What are we doing? What is that? Who are you? You gotta announce yourself, girl. They don't know. We got new people watching. Let them know who you are.
I'm Nikki Witherspoon, aka the FBA Ninja. But you know I sell pretty, you know, I consider it to be pretty normal things on eBay. You know, toys, furniture, anything. But you know, one of the things that stuck out to me from my team is one of my teammates sold chicken coops, and I mean, not just one, not just two, but multiple chicken coops. So I mean, if you're thinking about what people are selling and buying out there, they're buying anything. You know, who goes to eBay when you need to put your chicken somewhere? You know, you're thinking that you're going to go to your feed store or something like that, but people are going to eBay to house their chickens. So, I mean, I don't know how much more weird you can get past that.
That's hilarious. I love your ninja suit, by the way.
Yo, she's killing me right now. She got the ninja gear on, and one of her team is selling chicken coops. We're going to put that right next to the person selling caskets last week.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Who else wants to hop out on here?
That's the official UOP ninja, too.
That's true.
I'll jump out there. All right. I sell a variety of stuff like all of us do on here, but I mean, the one thing that's natural for me is I own another business, which is a snack food distribution company, and I sell exotic jerky. I sell kangaroo meat, alligator, wild boar, ostrich, all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's jerky is what it is, and that's, you know, that stuff sells and sells and sells. I even sell energy shots. They're 2-ounce energy shots with Larry the Cable Guy's face on them. Boxes of sand. I mean, you know, I was a kid, played in the sand, but I never once dreamt up, you know, just like we all think nothing of buying things like, you know, bottles of water in the store today, but back when most of us were growing up, some of you are a little bit younger, but I mean, we got water from the hose where I came from. And now we go into the store and pay, you know, $2 for a bottle of water, and it's all convenience is what it is, and that's what we do is we're, you know, we got the epitome of convenience. Somebody can go on and with one click they can buy anything from a casket to a bottle of water to sand to, you know, anything, ninja gear, you know, whatever it is. So you know, it's just a matter of, you know, being creative and you know, stretching your mind and whatever you can think of, even things that you haven't thought of as being sold online.
So you use the training in DS Domination to find sand to sell on eBay.
Yep. Sell sand on eBay and Amazon. It's pretty cool.
That's hilarious. I love it. It just goes to show, I mean, people ask me one of the most common questions, I think it's probably the most common question that I get anyways, is, you know, what am I going to sell on Amazon? And I always tell them, sorry, eBay, not Amazon. I get the same thing on Amazon too. When you get to the monopoly level, we teach you in this program how to sell on eBay and Amazon. But either way, one of the most common questions I get, regardless of the platform, is what am I going to sell? And I always tell people the same thing. I don't know. Just go type in a word, follow the training, and sell sand and coffins and thermoses and chicken coops and whatnot. I'm actually, after I let these guys share their stories, I'm actually going to share my screen. I'm going to show you the item I sold every single day on Amazon for about a $50 profit, and you're going to see just what I'm talking about the most random things that sell. I'm going to share that item with you because I tell people about this and they don't believe me, but I'm going to share it with you. But I'm going to let these guys tell you more about some of their weird items. So who wants to jump out next?
Yo, Sean, I didn't hold on. I didn't know you was going to share that special bonus. So they gotta wait further into the presentation.
They
right?
gotta wait till the end, right? We gotta keep people. We gotta leave people hanging a little bit.
Woo-hoo! Go on, Angie. I'm sorry. I was too excited.
Yeah, right. I was about to say we need to hold that up and wait till the end of the hangout. You gotta hang with us to see his special thing that he was selling. Right. So I'm Angie Snitty Rogers, and I've been with DSD since January. And one of the things I sold, I can help clean up some of that mess that the chicken coop makes, because one of my first selling items was like pet urine carpet cleaner. And it was, I bought it for $14.99 on Amazon, and I sold it for $35.99 multiple times a day, over and over and over. So, you know, people are paying, you know, more than double for pet urine cleaner. I mean, it's like a Bissell, you know, Bissell pet odor and urine cleaner for your carpet cleaner. So that, you know, over and over all day long.
That's awesome.
That's going to go good in the chicken coop.
Right. I'll clean up your chicken's mess. Or you can go buy it for $35.99 and clean up your chicken's mess.
Yeah, you should talk to the person on Nikki's team selling the chicken coop and see if you can create a bundle.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Bundle it up.
Yeah, Nikki got to let us know her latest bundle success story. It's crazy. But I think Dante's itching right there. You itching to come out to tell us you're wild and crazy. Hey guys, and at any time we're having fun here and all of that. But at any time you can always click the button to get more information to find out what's happening, because we all came through the door, and normally Bruce holds up a $20 bill, but that's the startup. You know, that's the startup here, $19.95 to get yourself started in DS Domination. But not only get yourself started in DS Domination, get yourself started in DS Domination on the #1 team in the company, UOP, baby. I don't got my UOP shirt on today, but I'm still UOP certified because you're watching it on one of our custom certified UOP pages. So if you're watching this hangout anywhere else and you don't see the thousands and thousands of people commenting, answering questions, all the excitement on the panel, you're in the wrong building. Make sure you're in a UOP certified Google Hangout, which we hold every Monday, 8 p.m. But like I said, you just might want to just join right now. Just forget the more information button. We're going to show you how to copy and paste and all that type of stuff, which you probably already know how to do. But just click the Join Now button at any time, $19.95. And I know some of the panelists are going to talk about, like Angie said, I think we got about 4 pay periods. Now, for those of you that's still working like me, we got 4 pay periods till Christmas. Call that a clue. But come on out there, Dante. Oh, he's taking a drink. He's about to let it go now.
Now, the one of the craziest things I saw was bunion corrector. So you put, yeah, you put it on your feet to correct the bunion, and that was just something that I posted it as something to do, just to put something up on the listings. I was told to max out my listings, and I found that, and so I posted it, and that was one of my hot items that sold over and over and over and over and over for like a $15 profit. So I was like, okay, cool. I made a living off of bunion correctors. So that's my weirdest item that sold.
All right, can I jump out there?
Oh yeah, you can jump out anytime, man, Chris. Yo, listen, guys, this is free for all. Whenever y'all ready, you just bing, 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 just come on in.
All right. You know me. I'm the hotcakes king. I traded my crown in today for you know what it is. Anyway, as I wanted to say, Nikki done took my item, my chicken coop, because that's one of the things I thought was crazy that I sold like crazy. I sold like 10 of those, 15 of those, and I was like, chicken coops? Are you serious? I'm a city boy, so I'm like, let me just put this chicken coop, because I moved to the country somewhat. So I was like, let me see what's going on with these chicken coops. So I put it on, and lo and behold, 4 or 5 days later, chicken coop sold. 2 days later after that, another chicken coop sold. I was like, what is going on here? But my most profitable, I wouldn't say profitable, but my most sold item was something I cherish myself. It was a cane, a standalone cane. This thing sold at least 3 or 4 times a day. And that was the most profitable, actually the most sold item I've sold as of today. And it's still selling as of today. And the thing that I did is, it sold so much, I gave it to, actually, I held a little competition, and with one of my downline, with a couple of my downline, and whoever won received that item. And I just upped my item and told them what price to actually list it at. And now they're selling those items as well.
Awesome.
That's about it. That's me.
Who else is out there? I think we have Brian and Kelly.
Yeah, but before Brian and Kelly come up there, I just want to say something about what Chris just said. And guys, we're not called, UOP, aka the Unit of Prosperity, for nothing. Unity, unit, that right there, what Chris just said. If you really was listening, okay, he gave one of his hot selling products, okay, to one of his team members in his success line. So that shows unselfishness. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Chris can still sell that item lights out. Okay, like Roger says, lights out. He can still keep selling that cane. And even though he gave that product to one of his team members, that team member can sell it also and is selling it, making sales on the same item. So that just goes to show you guys the pot is really big. There's no such thing as saturation or anything in here. Okay, and we're all about one team, one family, one unit, and that's why we're the most successful team inside of DS Domination, and the most cohesive team because we act as one. So who's next to come on out there? I think my man.
I'll go.
Come on out, baby.
Yeah, I've sold a lot of weird. Well, I don't know if they're weird or not, but I've sold beer making kits over and over and over again. Wine making kits. I sold a range hood that goes over your stove, which I thought was really unique. Who the heck buys that on the internet? And my most profitable thing that I've probably sold 100 times is a little pool vacuum cleaner thing, and I'm a 200% profit on that. I sold it 100 times. So yeah, this thing is easy. You can literally sell anything. I would be willing to bet that if I took dog poop and put it in a trash little bag and marketed it as like a prank, I could probably sell it. So you never know.
Yeah, but that only goes well if it's bundled with the urine cleaner upper.
Yeah, bundle it with the cleaner. That way, yeah, you can prank your buddy and then clean it up afterwards. Yep.
Customized for the chicken coops because the chickens got bad bunions and they need that bunion corrector.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one thing I think is pretty cool and pretty common here is I don't think anybody on this panel, before they jumped into DS domination, specialized in thermoses and urine cleaner and chicken coops. And when I show you guys the item that one of my favorite items that I sell on eBay and Amazon, you'd have no idea that these things are selling. Okay, and people ask me, my friends, what do you do for a living? And I tell them I sell on eBay and Amazon. They always ask, what do you sell? And I just tell them anything. I mean, you don't know what the market is. And one of the things that confuses and stops people when they come into DS domination, I find anyways, is when people overthink it and they start to think about well, it's October, what would be good in October, what are people, don't do that. Just come in, follow the training, type in random words and just get listings up there, and you're gonna find the weirdest things in the world are selling, like pool cleaners and chicken coops and canes and coffins. And I would have never had an idea that there was a market for this type of information. So it just goes to show that the training that you get here teaches you how to sell anything in the world on the largest platforms in the world, and so you can make tons of profits doing that. So I just think that's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? That was kind of like one of the things you kind of nailed the question or statement I was going to ask, and then we're going to have Kelly come on out because she ain't going to hide back there with her UOP shirt on. I might need to go be like Batman or Superman and go in there and change real quick. I don't feel like popping the buttons over this shirt. It's a good shirt right here. But anyway, when I was like Christopher, I'm in the Bronx. I'm in New York. I'm a New Yorker. I don't do the country. We call it the sticks. I don't do that. So, unfortunately, my limited thinking kept me in a city type of atmosphere when I was doing my searches, online. And Chris just broke it wide open. When he moved into the country, he started to think country. And then he posted up chicken coops. In the city, I'm thinking to list all city type of stuff. Well, let me see what I'm going to list. Am I going to list microwaves? Am I going to list, whatever? What am I going to list? I'm thinking city stuff. I'm not thinking fishing line. I'm not thinking like one of my teammates sold a bucket of worms over and over again. I would have never thought of selling a bucket of worms because I'm thinking like a New Yorker. I'm thinking like city slicker. I'm not thinking like, stuff to wash the mud off your boots after you come in from the ATV. Hint. So come on out there, Kelly. So don't let your environment around you, limit you to, small vision. Think anything. Just throw some words up in the air, and whatever word lands and picks up on the Scrabble kit, put it together and look for it online and sell it. Come on out there, Kelly. You can unmute yourself.
Hear me?
Yes, we can. Go on, girl.
Okay. I think the weirdest thing I've sold, I listed a heated.
I guess it was that hot she froze.
All right, I guess we'll try to get her back on in a bit.
Yeah, but you know what? I got a question for the panel because a lot of times, and we'll wait for Kelly to come back. A lot of times, guys, you see us up here, and there's some people in our teams, they're a little camera shy. Granted, they're camera shy. I mean, they could take selfies all day, but you know what? They're a little shy to get on camera. So, I know there's been a lot of lives that we've touched. Okay, a lot of unspoken heroes. Okay, so guys, right now I would like to give have you guys come out and let us know if anybody that you really just want to just commend right now. They might have been like a pecker, somebody that pecks on the keyboard, and they still was able, to become successful. And I'll start it off. I want to give a great shout out to one of my personal team members. His name is Larry Brown. He's followed me through so many companies. and he has not made money because, unfortunately, those companies took recruiting, as the primary way of making money. But this opportunity does not take recruiting in order for you to make money. And he was, he's in the what do you call that? He's the older generation, okay? He's a baby boomer. That's what they call him. He's a baby boomer, okay? And he pecks on the thing, and he says, "Kerry, do you really think I can make money with this? I trust you. We've done some stuff before. I've made a little money, but not a lot. Is this really going to work?" I said, "Larry, if you can copy and paste, you can be successful with this." He just hit bronze power seller, $190,000 in volume that he can list. He's been doing this for like almost 11 months now, and I am super, super proud. And I think he signed up one person, and I think that person, didn't understand the bigger picture and probably and left. And I said, "Larry, look at that. If this was one of those other companies that was still here." Yeah, can everybody hear me? Yeah, if this was one of those other companies that normally takes recruiting, you would have not made no money. But now you're a bronze power seller. He has over 900 items up, and he can sell up to $190,000 in volume. And he's a pecker. Peck on the computer. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. If he can do it, okay, baby boomer, anybody else can. I am so, so proud of him. So I just wanted to recognize him on tonight's Google Hangout, because we have so many unsung heroes that we never really get a chance to see because their schedules and stuff. So I just wanted to give that to them. Is Nikki back? Kelly back? Kelly, are you back? No, she's still frozen. So step on out. Anybody else want to chime in on what I just said?
Yeah, I'll jump out here, and I've got a couple of people that that are.
Can you hear me now?
There she is.
Oh,
Hey,
Kelly's
Kelly?
back. Come on, Kelly, before we lose you. Hurry up, girl.
I'd say the weirdest thing I saw was a heated dog bed thing that they could like plug into the wall and keep their dog warm or their cat warm. And it was, I've listed it and it sold like 2 days later. But out of the training, I've taken stuff from the dollar store and sold it too on eBay using the training on how to title.
Wait. You first off, you're selling some real hot dogs. No pun intended. So a dog warmer, I didn't even think about that. Now everybody's gonna run out and go get dog warmers. Oh, it's getting cold. Get the dog warmer, cat warmer. Don't worry, guys. We can give you some free product ideas to going out there. And hey, I'll give you a free product tip. It's getting ready to get cold, so go get stuff to keep people warm and keep the house warm and keep the garage warm. But the dollar store, you're getting stuff that costs $1, and what are you selling it for?
About $7 or $8. I have one stuff that sells over and over and over again is this little dog harness. I sell it for $7.
Wow. So, and this is all from the little 1995. You got started just like everybody else, and you started tiling, and then simple training. You followed the method, and you decided to walk into a dollar store one day and say, "Hey, what was that thought process? What made you go into the dollar store and start doing some dollar store selling?"
Oh, I just wanted to get some more sales, so I was like, this thing's like $1, and I've seen people buy them at the pet store, what, $12? So if I sell it for just a little bit under that, they're gonna buy it. I even saw some Halloween ones that I sold.
Well, Halloween dog harnesses? Are you for
No,
real?
it was like a little dog T-shirt. It says, "I'm not a vampire, but I still bite," or something like that.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Hey, if she can if she can go and into the dollar store and make it happen like that, guys, anybody watching us tonight can do the same thing. If you say, "Oh, I'm low on money," don't worry about that. You know, dollar store, you can make it happen. But I believe somebody was going to come out. Bruce, I think you started to speak about you wanted to give some condolences to some superstars in your team, because we do a lot of recognition inside of the unit of prosperity, and the recognition comes so quick we can't keep up with how many congratulations we give and all of that. But I'm going, Bruce. I think you was about to say something before.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cut Kelly off in case we happen to lose her again. We want to hear about those biting dog collars and all that good stuff. So, but a couple of people there. I won't give anybody condolences on here, Mr. Excitement, but I will give them congratulations or all those good things. But
yeah, as you can tell, my vocabulary, it's hot. I'm sweating. No condolences, guys. I mean, we give congratulations. I got my C's mixed up. So if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, C is for congratulations. But anyway, well, I'll jump out here and a couple of people that are near and dear to my heart, and one couple. I actually met them at a Home Depot parking lot, and actually just had a conversation with them, and we ended up talking a little bit, and some of that kangaroo jerky came up, and I gave them a couple of samples and stuff, and I ended up giving them something that we have, excuse me, in the UOP called a motivational check. It looks just like a typical check blank, and it had a website written on it, and I just, simply through that conversation, later on I found out that they were actually moving out of their house. They were going through some challenges and whatever, and but during that whole process, that same day, they actually looked at that website. They watched the video of Roger doing some cut and paste, and only to find out that they had already been selling on eBay, and that was the ticket for them. And today they've moved into a beautiful home. They're an awesome couple, and it was life changing. And God put us both in the same place at the same time for a reason. And I firmly believe that there was no coincidence in us meeting in a parking lot, because they were actually there to buy some moving boxes, and I was there to get some stuff for a honeydew that I hadn't done for probably 2 months, and she had been on my back about it. And so it was finally like either that or I was probably going to be in the big box. So that's Taz and Jeremy Mitchell are near and dear to my heart. They're all in this business now. They're hopping and stuff on eBay, and they're really selling extremely well on the Genesis side on Amazon, and then a young lady that I just met recently, Susan Majors. I'll give her a shout out. She's been cutting my hair for a little while, and I was in the barber chair or the chair at the salon there. She was cutting my hair, and I got talking to her and finding out that she was working 70 hours a week, had a couple of kids, crazy busy schedule, a lot going on in life, and I just simply reached out, handed her a business card, said, hey, there's a couple of websites on there, and I teased her a little bit a couple days later, because I was actually going to the UPS store to drop off about 7 big boxes that was being shipped to Amazon. And I had to show her how we get paid to shop, and being a lady, obviously that spoke volumes to her, and so she's very committed, she's excited, and she's plugged into the training. So Susan, if you're watching this, you got it going on, and I'm here to help you. So with that, somebody else jump out there. Thanks, Kurt.
Man, awesome, awesome.
I actually
Go on, FBA Ninja. Woo! You better stop coming on out there like that.
I have one too. So, well, actually, I have two. One is my chicken coop team member. You know, that's actually my aunt. Um, you know, doesn't really do a lot on the computer and things like that, and was really nervous to start out with pro. And you know, she took it. She took it and ran with it. I mean, she was a faithful Hangout viewer. She was a faithful Wednesday night webinar, you know, participant, and you know, you can't ask for a better teammate. You know, somebody who goes out there and uses the training to their benefit. You know, they don't just sit back and expect their sponsor to do everything. You know, she asked questions here and there, but you know, she went out and attacked that training, and she upgraded to elite. You know, she's doing all kinds of things out there. She's getting her upgrades, or not her upgrades, but her increases from eBay every month. And I mean, that's the kind of person that that you look forward to getting on your team, because they're actually using the tools that we have to work for them. Another person that I have is Teresa Chuck. You know, a lot of people may see her in the group as well. She came in as pro, and she just instantly went up to Genesis and just started killing things left and right. And you know, I speak very highly of them, because you know, both of them were nervous when they joined, and they took it and just ran with it, and are just making waves. And I mean, like I said, you can't ask for anything better as a sponsor, but to have people who take the business seriously and then, you know, make awesome results from it. So big shouts out to them.
I love that. You know, so many family members. I mean, normally family members are looking for the handout. We're giving them the hand up. So guys, we decide to be, and this is totally optional. We decide to share this, friends. I just shared with my aunt also. So my aunt is actually getting started and watching the videos and stuff like that. So it's real good when you can bring a family member in. I know some people don't like, come here. I know some people don't like bringing family members into the business and stuff like that. But when you get somebody, when you share with a family member, and you're sharing something with them that's not going to, bleed their pockets dry, or they're not going to be able to be successful with, it's a real blessed feeling. So recruiting is totally optional, but a lot of us on the panel here decided to share it, decided to become an affiliate, so that we can go out there and touch more lives. And a lot of people have joined from these hangouts, hearing the stories. But at any time you feel compelled, you have an uncle that's a baby boomer that wants to do this, or or a grandmother, or whoever, an aunt, niece, nephew, cousin, okay, let them know there's a way for them to make money. And right now, let me tell you guys, here's the secret. Almost anybody joining right now, during the hottest time of the season, I mean, you could post up dog poop. I'm sure we can grab some screenshots of somebody selling some kind of dog poop something, fake dog poop for Halloween or whatever, and it's selling. Okay, so right now it's like shooting ducks in a barrel. You could drop almost anything with the training that we teach you in the titling, and you can make sales. So right now, get in. A lot of us has been here through the last.
Hold up there, Gary. I'm gonna show you something right now. I got a surprise for you.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Let me just see if I can get this right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Can you see eBay? Can you see my eBay?
That doo-doo.
Yeah, we can.
There you go. So here's fake dog poop. Here's the sold listings, and people are selling fake dog poop on eBay.
Oh,
yes.
Gosh.
So I just had to show that.
I knew it. Soon as he paused me, guys. Okay, that's it. Drop the mic. Fake dog poop is selling. If somebody can sell fake dog poop, you need to click the Join Now button. Okay, $19.95. Get yourself started, and we'll show you how to out-title, and use some other ninja tactics. Okay, and you can be outselling all the other people that's selling fake dog poop right now. Click that join button. But did anybody else have anybody that they wanted to reach out and say congrats to? And also, I wanted to say.
Can I pop out there? All right, yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Denise. I hope I don't mess her last name up. Stancato. I mean, this woman's been with me for the beginning, and she was nervous about actually recruiting and everything. But she has taken this business and gone all the way up to Genesis, one of our big products, and just taking it off and run with it. She's an awesome leader, I believe, but she doesn't think so. But she's a very good person. And also, I wanted to put out Nicole Daniels. This lady is awesome in the business. She has taken the eBay side and ran with it. You know what I mean? She does the products. She comes to all the meetings. She comes to everything that we do, and she takes it and she implements everything that we do.
Man, that's awesome. I think Bruce, I think you was coming out. Or
yeah, I'll come out just real fast here.
Not Bruce. I'm sorry. I'm getting all the B's mixed up. I thought it was Brian that was unmuted before.
Go ahead, Brian, if you want to say something.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out my button here. I keep turning it on and off. Okay, yeah, I have just one shout out. I have a ton of people on my team that I would, but I'd be here all night. Tony Kelly, if you're on, man, you're rocking it, kicking butt. This guy's been with me since almost the beginning, and he'd been in this industry for a while, not making any money in almost anything that he tried, and he got started with me and the DSD and the UOP, and he had some sales right off the bat, and it's just consistent for him daily. He posts in our private coaching Facebook group almost every single day, 3 and 4 times a day. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. I'm making all kinds of money. He's upgrading. He's having a good time. He's about to get into Monopoly and start dominating on Amazon too. So, Tony, you're doing a great job, and we're all proud of you. So just keep rocking it, brother.
Awesome. And you know what? You're so right. We can't even go down the list if we start reading out everybody's name. But I got 2 people. I got Donna Brown. Okay, she was not working. She started from the bottom, and now she's all the way up to Genesis. Started selling stuff out of her home. Okay, to begin with, little plaques that she made with little self-made poems, and she just started. She applied the stuff in her home with Roger's training and started selling that. She's made sales, and she's just skyrocketed. And now, 5 months, 6 months later, she's all the way in. She's all in. She has all the products. Genesis. So proud of her. Maria Espinoza. This female here, I've never spoken to live. Never. She found me on YouTube. She signed up on her own, and she just communicates with me via Facebook. Okay. She's doing fabulous. Unemployed. Started out slow. Now she just upgraded to elite, and she is so excited. She watched one of our private trainings with Atlanta's own Jacques Moore, shirt and tie guy. Okay, and she's just really just blowing it out of the water. So I just want to say congratulations to those 2, and also Teresa Johnson. She just got a new home in Las Vegas thanks to the support and financial freedom of DS Domination. So we're getting homes, we're doing chicken coops, we're correcting bunions, we're selling dog poop. That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome, man. I wanted to give a shout out, actually. It's my favorite story. I've probably told it 50,000 times, and people have probably already maybe even heard it on a Hangout. But somebody, I posted an ad on Craigslist. It was actually last January, not last January, this January, but it seemed like a long time ago. And this nice lady replied to my Craigslist ad and saw the video and was very interested in joining DS Domination. And I gave her some more information about it, and she proceeded to tell me that she was on social assistance, and then she spent the 1995, and she might not have enough money to feed her children. And naturally, I said to her, you better not join this thing. You better feed your kids. And she proceeded to join anyways. She went ahead and said she's going to take the risk and join. 10 months later, she's one of my top producers on eBay. She's a power seller, making 4 figures a month. She's off social assistance. Okay, she's upgraded to all the products. And it goes to show you, I've had people join me on the recruiting side of things from other companies, and they come in, oh yeah, I signed up 400 people over here, I'm going to come in and crush this business, and then they're out in 10 days, okay? And then we have people who can't even put food on the table, who come in, get passionate about the business, follow the training, put their passions behind it, take some daily action, and now their lives are completely changed from a $19.95 decision, okay? So when people always talk to me about joining DS Domination, I always point back to that story because it's so powerful. $20, sometimes people actually can't afford $20, and that was one situation where I thought, she probably should keep that $20 for something else. But she took the risk and she joined, and I'm talking about my good friend Shannon, and shout out to her for 10 months sticking through it. And she posted something on Facebook about a month ago about her flying back home here. She's from Vancouver, BC, or I don't know if it's actually Vancouver, but British Columbia anyways. And she's flying back home here to Ontario to see her family for the first time in years off DS Domination profits. So, that's the power of what we have out here with this program. It's changing lives, and that's my favorite story. I share that thing over and over again with people because it's such a powerful story. So shout out to her. That's my favorite story that I'd like to tell.
Yo, Sean, you know what? I don't think I really heard it from your perspective. I think if that's the female that was on the Hangout a couple while back,
yeah,
man, let me tell you, that right there, okay, is somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that's going through that. There's a different mindset. One person might be on social assistance and says, oh, I'm comfortable here living off the government. The other person might be on social assistance and says, oh, I hate the government. I can't wait to become financial free back on my own and not wait for the government to subsidize me or whatever like that. And that right there is just phenomenal. Angie, I know you got somebody special you want to do. You just want to talk about that. You got to come on out here and unmute yourself, Angie, and let them know who is the special people. You probably got a whole list. All of the Winning Women Network, I already know that.
Right, exactly. I mean, I'm connected with so many of the women on Winning Women Network, and I mean, Faith White is rocking it out. She's actually not on my team, but I am so impressed with her, diligence and her persistence. She is so helpful to people, especially with Genesis. She is one of those wonderful women who has such a deep connection with people, but she gets so shy, and so I always tell her, get out in front of people. People are waiting to hear you talk and things, but she always has impressed me from the moment I met her at Vegas. But so Faith, keep rocking it out. You are helping a lot of people, and get out in front of the camera more. But Sean, when you were telling that story, I started to tear up a little bit because that is why we do what we do. And the most important thing about this whole thing is we're teaching people a skill set to use to get ahead, to a skill set that they can go and post some things on eBay, post some things on Amazon, not know, Kelly said some hot dog warmer thing, I don't even know what it was. You don't even have to know what it is you're selling. You're just drop shipping stuff. You're not touching it. You're not feeling it. You're not smelling it. You're drop shipping it, and we're teaching you how to do it and making money. Somebody that couldn't even afford the $19.95, spending that and then taking a risk with the $19.95, and then 10 months later making 4 figures a month. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. And most companies, especially when you get online, can't offer that to people. So I just had a couple people join me recently that are close to me, and I'm not going to name their names yet, but we're getting ready to, rock some stuff out. So we're going to start some local things here. So, it's just really exciting that, we have something real and tangible. The training teaches you what to do. You can go out, and whether you talk to anybody or not about this, you can go out and make money, 4 figures a month. I mean, again, your results may vary, as we always say, because it depends on your work and that kind of thing. But that's amazing to me that somebody who couldn't even afford the $19.95 is now making 4 figures a month 10 months later just by drop shipping stuff on Amazon. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I always share that story. I mean, it's just so powerful.
Yeah, so many people can relate because we all know somebody that's going through it. And just like, recently when I heard my aunt's been working at this big publication firm. I'm not going to name the name, but as you know, as the internet becomes more and more popular, less print advertisement is going out. So not just publication firms out. Companies out there, and they just started letting go people, and they've been doing it, all along, and they just let go the CEO, and they let go somebody else, that the right hand person of that was with the CEO, and funny thing is the CEO that they let go was the one that kind of hired her, so now, she's like, oh my God, that everybody else in the company she doesn't really know because people have just been let go because print is, more stuff is going on the internet. So long story short, guys, you want to back yourself up, like Angie said. This is a skill that you can take whether you leave here, whether DS nomination is gone or whatever like that, and we know that's not happening, but you can take this skill and take it with you wherever you're going until you find the next place of employment. And we're not down on jobs. We're just, like Keisha Bass said, we're just big on opportunity. We had so many people fire their boss and retire from their jobs, and that's a great thing. But for those of you that love your job but you hate the small paycheck, listen to me again. You love your job but you hate the small paycheck. $19.95 gets you in the door, gets you start rocking and rolling, and gets you on that path to financial freedom. So as we get down to like the last couple of minutes here, since we're getting ready for the Christmas time coming up, if you guys could just give any tips, somebody getting started right now, because November 1st is this weekend. November 1st. The month of November is going to be so, for those of you that were here last year during the holiday season, you already know, okay, what's about to happen. So if you're not in right now, Lord have mercy. So if anybody can give any tips of really getting in right now, the beginning of November is just going to be crazy. They can sell dope until the cows come home. Any tips that you give somebody that's getting ready to get started right now and why they really need to join up? Besides us being the #1 team in the company. But go ahead.
I got something.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I mean, you really got to ask yourself, the Christmas season's coming up. Which side of the cash register do you want to be on? You want to be accepting payments from people for their Christmas holiday gifts, or do you want to be paying people? That's all it is to it. You could do this Christmas thing, and you can ride this rush and make some money to pay for your entire Christmas and Thanksgiving season, and probably put some money in your bank account and everything for next year or birthdays or whatever else. So get started right now. Don't wait. Black Friday is only a few weeks away, and it's just going to ride even further into Christmas and probably through New Year's. So get on it now.
And don't forget about Cyber Monday, because right after Black Friday, the following Monday is the online Black Friday, and they call it Cyber Monday. So I mean, all kind of deals are getting ready to come out of there. But right along with that, make sure that you're paying attention to what you're listing, so that the stores that you're listing it from actually have it. So I mean, make sure that you're staying on top of it, because this is going to be a huge, huge, huge season. I don't know about everybody else, but I know I've seen a huge influx on my eBay listings as far as sales are coming through. Same thing on Amazon. I mean, and we're seeing stuff just selling that, may have been sitting there for, a couple of weeks before with nothing, and all of a sudden somebody buys it and they're sending you a message, hey, do you have 3 more or 4 more? And you're like, yeah, wait a minute, let me go update it. But, be on the lookout for this because it's getting ready. These customers are getting ready to ninja your account, so make sure you stay on top of it.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Ninja your account, baby. That's what I'm talking about. FBA Ninja in the building.
I'll jump out here and say this too. When it doesn't matter if you're just getting started or if you've been in this business from the day that this company opened, you can always go back to the basics. And what I mean by that is I hadn't listed a thing. I let every single one of my listings expire off of eBay. Not smart, I just did it. Okay, I was too stubborn. And so I went back and I listed another 10 today. I'm going to list some more tonight. And it's Christmas time. I hear the jingle bells ringing. And just another real quick thing for me is there's some awesome people in this organization that give and give. One of them has a ninja suit on. My wife and I had the opportunity to go to Houston. We're about 4 hours from where Nikki and her husband Parrish live. Had an awesome time down there. Hopefully helped a few people, shared a few ideas with some of her people on her team down there. But I tell you what, even as a leader in the organization, I learned probably a half a dozen hot tips from people that were sitting right at that table, and I put them to work today. Okay. Because we can always learn and grow, and if you're always willing to stretch your mind, that's key. And I know Nikki and Parrish have been up here and helped my team, and hopefully they went away with as many tips as I did, coming from theirs. Because wow, we just keep growing, stay, go back to the basics, and stay fired up and excited, and the sky's the limit. There's no limits to what we can do. And there you go, Kerry, 1995.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else wants to step out?
Second. I just, can you hear me? Oh. Give me a couple seconds. Can I get a couple seconds? All right. It's been my about a week and a half ago. It was my 1 year anniversary with DSD, and I'd like to say that this is the absolute best time to start, because 1 week after I had put my listing up, not even 1 week, a couple days, I think it was 3 days, I got my first cha-ching. And from then on, I knew that this business, once I got that first cha-ching, that it's a done deal. And after that, sales start rolling in. So this is the perfect time if you're new, and even if you went on to other things and you need to come back to eBay, this is the time to do it. Time to list, time to get started. Because, like I said, this is my time when I started, and it took off for me. All right, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I wanted to say, when I first joined, I was real skeptical, and I was kind of on the fence about DS domination. And so I had probably like 5 or 6 items up. I wish I was in a position to receive all money, okay? And what I mean by that is maxing out my listings, even joining to Elite, because with the extra Elite training and the software in the back, I probably would have been a millionaire by now because of all the good training and stuff we have in the back office. That would have definitely boosted or catapulted my sales when I first joined. So that's pretty much what I want to say. Max out your listings. And also, if you have Pro already, you need to go to Elite, because this is the time to do it right now to increase your sales, to make the extra $50, $100, and $200 commissions that you guys are missing out on, because of the training in the back. I still use the training in the back office for Elite and Pro. Okay, so that's what I wish I would have done last year. This time.
Well, this is Henry. I guess as far as the tip that I would like to provide the group is, I actually, with Carrie's permission or your permission, if I'm allowed to say what my first item I ever sold was, because it's a perfect Christmas item, but definitely.
Go. we give away the farm today because
well, I'm
showing.
I'm gonna let it be told.
To give that.
Oh, I mean, no problems. You know, one thing about this business, there's several opportunities. There are several products. We're not eating off each other. You know what I mean? So definitely, it's a family environment. If everyone sells or buy this product, oh well, it's 1,000 millions of other products out there. But the product that was my very first product that I ever sold that really changed my life and really wanted me to do this domination forever was the Frozen playset castle. It was the first item I listed, and it sold in less than 2 days. And when I say I had a significant profit, I went for the fences with it too, Carrie. I literally, at the time, it was selling for like $80. I just went through a Hail Mary. It was like $150 up, you know, and it sold in less than 2 days. So definitely think about Christmas toys, think about the fun and excitement that kids are thinking. Just keep your mind on those type of items when you join the company, and make sure you start listing those items. And best believe I will be smiling at the end of this Christmas holiday season.
Nice. I like the smile for the camera at the end.
Oh, also a cha-ching right now. Thank you. I'll take it.
Wait. You gotta pull that up closer to the thing so that we can actually see what that item was. You know, got you. So how much did that item sell for?
43.
How much did that item sell for, Henry?
Just $43. But the great thing about it, for those people that are not in the kiddie pool, profit margins. Plus, I have some reward points, so it might be for free.
Awesome. So real quick, Henry, because I know you just did something before we have everybody else finalize up. You did a test. I want you to share with the people, because you've been with us about, I think, 8 months now. Yeah. But you did a test just to prove, I guess, to yourself, to your team, and to make some more money. And we don't suggest this to everybody. He's been in a while. He's pretty well seasoned. But let them know your results from the test that you just did.
No problem. Just to give everyone a frame of reference, about, I'll say, 17 days ago exactly, I did a test account on eBay just to see if I still had it on the eBay side, make sure, like, hey, do I know the right techniques and can I leverage myself? So I put a few items up there with a brand new spanking account, and Carrie can attest to it, and everybody within Team Excitement. I opened up an account, 17 days, you wouldn't believe how many sales I amassed. Right now, with the running total of today, plus this one here, I'm probably at about 50 some odd sales in 17 days. So for you to say anybody can do it, you can do it. You just got to plug into the training. That's what it all comes down to. If you have a willing heart, willing mind to set yourself up to be coachable and learn and listen to ones that have carved the path up in front of you, you're going to be successful. There's no other excuse about it. That's all.
Just so that we're clear.
Yeah.
This is a brand new eBay. Any likes, they don't got likes on there. I'm getting my Facebook and eBay mixed up. It don't got no feedback. It don't got no stars. It don't got no things. This is brand spanking new. Like the person watching right now is going to do. Click the join now button. Pay the $19.95, and they're gonna have they'll have an eBay account if they've never sold on eBay before. This is a clean, fresh eBay account. And you got like all those sales on it in 17 days.
Absolutely. So the account was open 18 days ago. Started listing on it 17 days ago, and I'm already at 50 some odd sales. And I posted it earlier today to show everyone. So definitely, I'm excited, and we're gonna make it happen. Seriously.
All right. Who, man, awesome, Henry. Who else?
Hey, before we go, I forgot I was supposed to share that item with people.
Oh yeah, we were just waiting to make sure Kelly didn't have anything she wanted to say, before we get down there.
I have a tip. Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. My thing is list all sizes. I have been selling some like a shade for the window, and it was one size, and I had a customer ask me, "Do I have it in this size?" So I went and looked it up. I had there was on of Amazon. I went ahead and listed on eBay. I said, "Here, it's on this size. I have it in that size," and he bought it. So if you can list all the sizes, the colors, or whatnot that this item comes in, and you never know, someone else wants it in that size instead of the one you originally listed for.
Awesome, great tip, great tip. Variations. Awesome, awesome tip, guys. See, we're giving you value. We're giving you value. You ain't even joined yet. You didn't even click the join now button. Click the join now button.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm getting ready to say. Is just click the join button. Carrie, you said it earlier. You have, for those of us who have a job, or those of us who hustle people to get people to pick up shifts, extra shifts at work, right? Because I'm a nurse manager, so I've got shifts to fill on my unit. So I say to them, we always this time of year say, hey, there's only 4 pay periods. What's now is that you can 4 pay periods left. Instead of picking up some extra shifts, you can go list some items on eBay. Forget that 8-hour shift or 12-hour shift. You can just start listing some items on eBay and start getting paid, and then you can use that money to go buy your stuff that you need for Christmas or whatever else it is you need to do. So click the join button now. You will be joining a team that will give you all the value in the world, all the support in the world. Click the join button right now. Get started. Get some items up before Christmas and start bringing in some money.
Awesome.
So Sean, I think it's on you now. But
Yeah.
actually, I'll let you wrap it up. Let me just say my little last piece here, and I might have to go to the video. I might have to go to the videotape. Hold on one second. So you know how we always do, but I just wanted to give a big rousing shout out to. Let me see if you guys can see my screen. Share. Present to everyone. Can everybody see my screen? Say yes, because I can't see you.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, guys, this is the top secret, invitation only, okay, Unit of Prosperity Facebook Mastermind group, and we're cracking at 15,441 members, okay? And I think when I click this guy to invite him in, okay, so that should change to 2 when I refresh the screen. Anyway, 195 new people just joined the group. That means they came in through somebody's link in the Unit of Prosperity, and they went through our step-by-step system of them getting started, and they're in here, guys. Let me just tell you, this community is just so phenomenal. FBA Ninja in the house. Guys, there's no other community that you can be a part of as great as ours. But I just wanted to do just give a special thanks to, we just recently had in Atlanta, okay, Jacques T. Morris and the rest of the Atlanta crew had a super Saturday event in Atlanta, Georgia. And let me tell you, people came out, and there was a picture in here with people at the tables and stuff like that, really making it happen. And we're gonna do special events like this, again, because we want. It's not just about being an online thing, okay? When we're growing as fast as we are, there's going to be some local events, and as we continue to grow, we're just going to be dominating. We're just going to be taking over, and we're probably going to be having some UOP, UOP sponsored, getaway masterminds coming up. So this is just to show you that we're a team, we're a community. We're here to help everybody. And when you get involved with us, you're not alone. Okay, this community here has changed so many lives. So when you click the join now button and you come in on the other side, you're going to be welcomed. Okay, you're going to be welcomed. You're going to be greeted by thousands and thousands of people. You're going to be celebrated for your accomplishments, and this is what you have your hands on. So know that you're joining the right people, okay, at the right time, in the right company, okay? Don't be on the fence. 1995, cut back on the Pizza Hut and the McDonald's and all of that, and join today. So with that said, I'm gonna turn it over to our host, Sean, who's going to give you that show you what he's been selling selling it lights out, like Roger says, item that he was talking about at the beginning. Sean, over to you.
Awesome, man. So this item, I don't even remember how I stumbled across this thing, obviously using the training, but it is something that I have absolutely no experience on. I would have never known how to sell this item, and the only reason I don't sell it anymore is because I actually sold out of the supplier, and I couldn't find it anywhere else to make the margins work for me. So I'm just going to do a screen share here and show you. It's easier if I do it like that. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Awesome, awesome.
Click on, I think there's a button there to say present to everyone.
The button that says present to everyone.
Okay, go ahead.
You're good?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, so you see Amazon.
Well, yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
Awesome. So this is the guy right here. Bissell Shedaway handheld pet grooming vacuum attachment. I don't know what the hell it does. I don't really care what it does, but I would buy this thing for $17.99, and I would sell it every single day on Amazon.com and on eBay.com directly from the supplier, and I would sell this thing anywhere from $69.99 to $79.99. And in 1 month, just on this one item, I made about $500. Okay, I sold it so many times that I actually sold out the supplier. They were done. They never had any more in stock. I couldn't find it anywhere else to make the profit margins work. Now it looks like somebody else here is selling this right now, so they must have found a supplier. But that's it. My point is that you can sell anything, okay? I'm not an expert in Shedaway handheld pet grooming vacuum attachments. I would have had no idea this thing sold. This has got 148 reviews here on Amazon. I mean, this thing, usually customers leave reviews 5% of the time, so this thing's sold thousands of times, and people are willing to pay $60, $70 for an item that I sourced for $17, okay? So, when we're talking about a $20 decision to get yourself started, you can find items like pet vacuum attachments, sand, coffins, chicken coops, dog poop, okay? And you can turn that $20 into a few $100 and turn it into 4 figures and 5 figures and 6 figures, okay? We have 6-figure earners just on the eBay and Amazon thing. So this is not just something out there that you have to go out and recruit. You can make money without having to recruit. So I think I stopped screen sharing. Okay, good, I did that right. Google's got to fix these Hangouts, man. They're a little weird. But that being said, guys, I think you've seen the point of this Hangout, okay? It's a $20 decision. Anything and everything that you think could sell on eBay sells on eBay, okay? It's a fact. We've shared our stories with you tonight. So go ahead, get started right now. Press the button below, join, pay the $20, and start selling some weird stuff that we've sold, and we'll see you on another Hangout where you can share your story. So with that, go ahead, click on the button to join, and we'll see you on the Hangout next week. So have a good night, everybody.